Spoiler warning, the video contains spoilers pertaining to the plot and Delson Roll's powers, so if you want to be spoiled now, turn back.
What's up everybody, it's Jaycarbine back again for another video, and today is a video on how to get out the map of infamous Second Son. So first, you see where I am, right here on the map of Seattle, and basically we're gonna try and get over that bridge in the first quarter of the game. Well, yeah, the first quarter of the game. So basically there's just one thing you need. There's two things you need to do, or one thing, however you want to count it, but basically you need to finish the game so you can get the concrete power from, obviously the main villain, whoever that is. I don't really care about her name, but whatever. And just float over the water. I mean, don't first, when you try to do this, don't expect to get over the water, obviously, because you're not making that. That's not in. You're not making that. You're never gonna make it. But basically what you're gonna try and do is you're gonna try and also you're gonna hit the water, but you're gonna try and hit it so when you touch the water you're closer to the bridge than Seattle itself. So sometimes, as you see right here, sometimes it's not gonna work, but in the next part it's actually gonna work because of it's kind of like a hit and miss kind of thing. So it depends on how lucky you are with it. And I think it also depends on the height, because this is kind of like a new thing I just found out like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, so let me just speed it up a little bit. Alright, so as you see here, we respawn on the bridge itself, and it's shown here just to prove it that we're actually on the broken bridge from the beginning of the game. And basically right now you're out of the city. You're basically out of the city. You're clear free, well, for now, to do whatever you want on this bridge. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's nothing to do on the bridge, but whatever. And what you're also gonna do, because there's also gonna be an upcoming barrier very soon, is I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, so right here you're gonna hit a barrier right here on this part of the on this part of the broken bridge. So basically what you're just gonna want to do is just try and go under the platform, under the bridge, basically where this little platform is, and just run. Just try not to hit the water, because you might respawn in Seattle. Just try not to hit the water. And basically you're just gonna utilize your concrete powers to get past this whole bridge. So after you do all of that, you pass the two barriers that you just passed. You're gonna finally be able to go to the beginning of the game where not where you get your powers, but where you and Reggie pick up the survivors from the bus and all that stuff, from basically from the first stage of the game. And just to prove that this is really out the map, and this is actually kind of far from the actual map itself, look at that. Seattle is very far away, very far away. And when you go through here, I suggest, since you got concrete, just run through, and there's basically nothing in the tunnel besides what you saw in the first stage, and there's just no lights in the tunnel. But who cares? Maybe there's a glitch in the tunnel. You actually never know until you see it. But see all the video and the neon, and it's always raining here. I think they just, the way that they programmed it or made the game, it's just always raining, even if it's nighttime, daytime, whatever. But whatever, it's still cool because you actually got out the map. But what are you gonna do about it? Alright, so basically this is the third and final barrier. There's nothing much to do after you get out this barrier, but basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to the sign where it says whatever trail. I can't really, Scully Trail or whatever. And you're basically gonna once again utilize your concrete powers, and I suggest going past this tree right here And just in case, because there's some solid land here, but also it's not solid land. As you see right here, I'm falling through the land a little bit, but you know, there's a little solid patches somewhere there. And some of the rocks are solid, some of them aren't, because obviously you're not meant to be in game right here. It's obviously a cinematic part of the game, but you know, whatever. Right here is actually the only part of the street that's solid, just the rail. That's it. That's the only part that's solid. And basically after that, it's just fall through the map. And yeah, that's it. It's basically just the rest of the fall through the map. It's a really cool glitch. I just found out. I was bored. I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to get out the city. And look what happened. I got out the city and I got through the map. Isn't that amazing? And if you return to shore here, it's just gonna return you to just this part where the sign is. It's gonna return you to right before the barrier. And as you see here, I tried to, maybe there's like a little glitch there, but I guess there isn't right now, so you know, whatever. And there's also one other area you could go to. It looks like a lake surrounded by land. You'll see it later, well, in a few seconds. So it's like kind of like a lake surrounded by land, but it's not land because you can't touch it and you can't do what land does and stay solid. But it's just a pretty cool glitch overall, just to, you know, see outside the map. It's the first glitch, actually no, it's the third glitch that I've encountered in inFAMOUS that seems really cool to me. As you see, here's the lake and the land, but it's not really land, so obviously you can't stay on it. Return to shore already. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Maybe somebody will, you know, further this glitch even more. You never know. But for now, this has been Jaycarbine, and signing out. Peace.